In your health headlines this morning, if you have a sweet tooth, you know how hard it can be to stay away from sugary snacks.
Yeah, I think we both had a sugary snack this morning.
Oh yeah, yep.
But giving in to sweet cravings isn't necessarily a lack of willpower. New research shows that the brain reacts to sugar like it does drugs and alcohol. ABC's Rena Roy has more.
It can be hard to resist a sweet treat, but experts say eating too much sugar can be harmful to your health.
We know that sugar is linked not only to things like diabetes and also to the development of cardiovascular disease, but now we're learning about the impact that it can have on our cognitive health.
Dr. Nicole Lavina, a neuroscientist and author of Sugarless, says it can be more addictive than illicit drugs.
So one of the hallmarks of drug addiction is this release in dopamine that occurs, and that's why people often get hooked and they end up getting addicted and feel this compulsion to use alcohol and drugs over and over again. Well, we've seen the same exact thing happening with sugar.
She says that's why it's important to limit your daily sugar intake, especially added sugars.
Over 60% of the items in the grocery store contain added sugars. Restaurants, coffee shops, everywhere you go, we're seeing added sugar being included.
And taking baby steps is key. Dr. Avina recommends starting off with the beverages you're drinking.
Beverages are one of the biggest sources of added sugar in Americans' diets. And so if you take a look at what you're drinking throughout the day, figure out how you can just make it sugar less. So if it's your morning coffee that you typically add sugar or creamer to, figure out a way in which you can maybe add less sugar.
Checking the nutrition facts labels when shopping for snacks can help too.
And that will tell you not only the grams of added sugars, but the percent of the daily recommended amount. And so if you see that that percentage is more than 10%, I would say put it back and look for something else.
Lastly, keep an eye out for hidden sugar.
Sugar goes by over 250 different names, believe it or not. So anything that says, for example, cane juice or organic agave nectar, that's actually code word for added sugar.
Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
As always, our coverage of health news can also be found at WQAD.com. Just head to our website and you'll find your health in the search bar at the top of the page. There you can find all your health stories in that section of WQAD.com.
Goodness.